It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely.
Yes. Ohio school suspends football players for carrying thin blue line, the flag, and the 9/11 tribute. Here, let me just pull it up here. Let's see what we got. There it is. Ohio school suspends that football player, okay? For carrying this cup. You guys know what the blue flag is, right? So the Ohio school has indefinitely suspended 2 football players for defying orders from the administration and taking the thin blue line and the thin red line. I believe the red one's for the firefighters, first responders, right? And they took it onto the field as part of a 9/11 tribute. Here's that video. Take a look. See him running? All right. So this is the red one. Where's the blue one?
It's right there.
Oh, okay. This one's the blue one. Okay. And then there's just the American flag.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Seems harmless, right? All right. Well, let's take a look. Back to the story here. Now this was ahead of their September 11th game. All right. So the cornerback there, Brandy Williams, and linebacker Jared Bentley, big kids, by the way. Well, they played on the Little Miami High School's football team. What a terrible name for a town.
It's Little Miami.
Where do you go? Oh, I go to Little Miami.
Yeah. I ain't big enough to go to Big Miami yet.
You know, I go to JV Miami. Yeah, so they ran out, as we saw in that video, carrying the pro police flags that they were told not to display. So after suspending the students, you know how I know Alexa listens to me? Look at that ad, huh?
Yeah, your hat.
My style of ad?
Yeah.
Right? Always listening.
Yeah.
So after suspending the students, and if you're listening on the iHeartRadio app, just go to the Joe Padula Show Facebook page, click like, scroll down, you'll see exactly everything that we're seeing. I want professional of me to not mention that earlier. All right, so so after suspending the students, the Morrow, Ohio school reported that the pair asked to take the flags out onto the field, but were denied permission to do so. And in a statement, the school decried that the media attention to their actions. So they put this out, okay? Little Miami is sad. I can't get over Little Miami. Little Miami is saddened to see their story, to see this story take such a negative turn. While we understand the students' desire to show their support for first responders, they did not obtain permission from district officials. Now, administrators must act when students break their rules, the school said in a statement according to the local news up there, Fox 19. All right, so there it is. Okay, we saw the video. We saw what happened. There's your 5 W's: who, what, when, where, why. Okay. April, you're up first. They get suspended. The kids get suspended. You got kids, right?
Yes.
Now, say your kid said something like this. What would you say to them?
Well, first of all, 9/11 is, this is a big deal. And the fact that the youth even have respect for our men and women, officers, I think what they did was a great thing. And I'll tell you what, I think what's going on in schools and everywhere, just in general, businesses and school, I think everybody's just so worried that they judge something like this. I don't think we would have given it any thought 2 9/11s ago. I don't think, I'm
Nope.
sure of it. I'm sure of it. So, I'm proud that they respect our officers and our first responders. And 9/11 was a tragic, tragic day. And the fact that this youth is still paying attention to it, honestly, I think they're taking it too far.
With the suspensions.
Yeah, they're only doing it because somebody made a call, or, they're not doing it. I bet behind the table they're sitting there going, "Oh, I'm so glad they did that."
Right.
Come on.
Part of it is I because they requested permission. And I'm going to throw it to you on this one. So they requested permission. They got denied. Do you think because the school is just trying to get politics Out of their games?
Yeah.
Like, so if, like, say I want to have a Black Lives Matter banner run on the field, they would have to say no also.
You know they're not going to say no about that because what's going on in the media.
But if they said no to Blue Lives Matter,
Right now, everybody is against the police.
not everybody.
No, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, according to the polls here, a majority by a far amount is all about not defunding the police, but actually giving them more money and training.
If you want to be dumb enough to defund the police and have all these knuckleheads and hooligans running amok everywhere.
Well, the first time they have a shootout at that high school, who are they calling?
Right.
Right. No, I hear you, and it's unfortunate that Blue Lives Matter, cops, is now political. That firefighters are political. Intern Shane, you go to Austin P?
Yes, sir.
What do they do over there? Have you seen anything get political over at Austin P?
At this point, like, are you talking about now or before?
Recently, have you seen anything?
Recently, no, I haven't, but that's mainly because my classes take place online on Zoom. I haven't been on the campus since the beginning of the semester.
Are you allowed to have, like, in your background any flags hanging down, like Old Glory behind me?
I would assume so.
Test it out. I got a MAGA 2020 banner. I want you to hang that behind you during one of your Zoom classes. Okay?
I'll do it.
Well, yeah. Seek permission first if you can hang a flag behind you. I would be very interested to see what your Austin... And I'm not trying to cause problems here or stir the pot. But I would love to see if students at Austin P can hang the American flag behind them during their Zoom classes. That's your homework.
Okay.
Find out. Get permission or seek permission. I can't wait.
Bay's losing it over here.
Boy.
But like I said, you do a MAGA and a Biden. That's how you do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nah.
To see who get cut off.
Oh, yeah. Find another student. Team up with another student. Okay, Intern Shane? You do the Trump one. You ask for permission. The other student asks for a Biden. Okay?
That's how you do
Oh,
that.
no. You do a MAGA, Make America Great, or a Black Lives Matter. Two battle cries, right? See what happens. I can't wait.
Research.
It's the only homework assignment that's going to get a kid kicked out of school.
And it's my last semester, too, so it doesn't really matter.
So much for you getting that master's degree, huh?
So much.
All right. All right, coming up next. Will Donald Trump win the Nobel Peace Prize with more nations joining the Middle East peace deal? Yeah, these questions and so much more will get answered today on The Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
It's The Joe Padula Show.
Bada bing.
Clarksville's conversation.